Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your June 2023 general reading. We're looking at the first half of June from the 1st through the 15th. And this reading is for the air sign of Aquarius. As always, I hope you're all doing well. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this and any of the videos on my YouTube channel. For those of you who like, share, subscribe, reach out for personal readings, refer and recommend, my gratitude always. Thank you. So, Aquarius, if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Aquarius, if you're cross-watching for an Aquarian, it is all relevant. If you know any or all of your other signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, watch those videos as well for additional insight and perspective. And if you find that something really does resonate with you, it touches you, or you simply like the reading style, and you'd like to take a deeper look at anything, reach out for a personal reading or information about that, for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Personal readings do make great gifts. Please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video. You'll see a little info paragraph pop up with my email address in it. Please feel free to email me. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of options for readings in all areas of life, so if that's something you'd be interested in, message me. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what the first half of June looks like for you, June 2023. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Piece of random hair. Okay, Aquarius, we begin with the Lovers. Typically represents a choice connected to a relationship. Now, the choice might be about the relationship itself. Do we continue forward together? Do we go our separate ways? Is there a third party? A choice needs to be made there. Or it's a choice in another area of life, but one that could significantly impact a primary relationship. So choices, significant choices related to relationship. With the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration, change. Something has come in. It feels like an opportunity here. Next we have the Magician. Interesting, 3 major arcana cards so far. The Magician is a card that says you have everything you need in order to manifest whatever it is you want in this situation. Because the Magician has worked long and hard to become the Magician. He started off as just a little lowly apprentice, didn't know anything. And over time, with a lot of hard work, he's now reached a point where he can balance and use all the 4 elements, or 5 elements, that there is: earth, air, fire, water, spirit, right? This is somebody who knows how to take his skills, knowledge, experience, resources, and pair those with the hard work to make what he wants manifest into reality. He is kind of the go-getter, the entrepreneur of the tarot. He knows how to create. He knows how to make things. He knows how to manifest. He understands the law of attraction. He or she understands the law of attraction, meaning it's not enough just to think positive things and send out positive vibes, but you have to utilize everything you have at your disposal and do the work to actually make things happen. With that, we have the World. Wow, another major arcana card. The World is the last major arcana card in the tarot. So a cycle of the tarot begins with the Fool and ends with the World. And all the cards in between that, the whole tarot cycle, are about different cycles in our life, different chapters or set of chapters in our life. Learning, growing, changing, evolving till we get to the World card. It's a card of a cycle ending, a chapter or set of significant chapters in your life coming to an end. So it's a card of graduation, moving on. You're now facing a brand new landscape full of different options and opportunities. It's a card of leveling up. One major cycle ending, another one beginning, like graduating and going out into the world, or leaving home, or getting married, or anything really. 4 major arcana cards out. Major arcana cards, God, Spirit, angels, and guides, they represent profound energies and the importance of this. So whatever is going on in your life right now, Aquarius, this time period looks pretty significant, and what you do will likely be significant. We'll see if the Judgment card comes out too, because that represents your you're called, you have a choice in front of you, you're called to make a decision to maybe go in a different direction that could completely change your life. Next, we have the Five of Coins, a card of lack, insufficiency and lack. Something isn't enough. Financial, material, not enough. Feeling abandoned, rejected, shut out, left out, not good enough. Feeling like you have to beg for everything you need and want. Sometimes the Five of Coins or Pentacles can also represent that you're feeling this way, but right in front of you is exactly what you need, or very close to you is exactly what you need, but you're only focused on the negative or the lack, maybe not on the solution. The solution might be right in front of you or very close to you. With the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting everything you want. That's what I'm feeling pretty strongly here. I'm already feeling a sense of cautionary energy, Aquarius, that what you want is achievable, but you're going to have to adapt and adjust. There's some change or some significant decision you need to make in order to have that. And if you continue to focus on everything that could go wrong if you take this other path, then you're going to shut yourself all out from what you really want, whether that's the relationship itself or in another area of life that's going to affect the relationship. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the first half of June, the theme is the Knight of Swords, our information conversation knight. He's kind of like, I always think of the Knight of Swords as kind of the mailman of the post office, right? Knights represent offers and opportunities. They take the information and lessons and knowledge they've gained as pages, and as they've matured into the knight, even though they're still kind of impulsive and spontaneous, they're able to take what they know and go out and actually begin to manifest or do things. The Knight of Swords is the Knight of Air, or information conversation. So this is like information, conversations, talking. What are we going to do? Something has come in. There's some opportunity here. You have the chance, the opportunity, the option, the choice of doing something different in order to gain what you most want. But the caution here, Aquarius, is don't focus so much on what you don't have or what could go wrong that you miss that what you need to do or the resources that you need to do it with are readily available to you. If you focus only on that Five of Coins energy, you're going to deny yourself or cut yourself off from what you actually really want. And you're not the only one involved in this. You know, with the Lovers card, there's a relationship central here too. Either this is about the relationship itself, or it's in another area of life that's going to impact the relationship. Now, some of you can reverse this. This might be the energy for someone closer to you, or close to you. You know, like the other person in the partnership. The Lovers doesn't necessarily mean it is a romantic partnership, although it probably is for many of you. All right, let's clarify that overall energy of the Knight of Swords. The Ace of Cups and the Fool. So aces represent the number one, so a new start, the opportunity for something new, the seed, which if you plant it and take care of it, it will grow into something beautiful. The Ace of Cups is the ace of water or emotion. This could be new love and romance, although I think here it's an emotional renewal, the heart beginning to open up again, emotional renewal within a relationship, or an opportunity to go in a different direction in another area of life, maybe work, career, finance, money, something like that, moving even, that will have a renewing effect on a relationship. The Fool is a brand new journey, a brand new cycle starting. Remember that we have the world here, so there's an opportunity or a cycle coming to an end here, and it's up to you as to whether you take something to the next level or not and start a whole brand new cycle here with the Fool. So the Fool represents a brand new journey, but it may feel risky. You may feel maybe nerve-wracking, you know, because the Fool is all about stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something you've never done before, doing something in a way you've never done before, taking a risk and trusting. You know, it's kind of that leap of faith sort of card. So there's conversation about this. There's an opportunity here. Let's clarify that Lovers card. Another ace, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Fire. This is another new potential seed, potential new beginning. It's full of fire, which is passion, desire, excitement, enthusiasm, creativity. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is God's spirit, angels, guides. God's fingerprints, as I like to call it. So Spirit is providing this new opportunity, providing this new path, should you choose to take it. The fact that Spirit is all over it, or God's fingerprint is all over it, is probably a pretty good sign you should take it. But always free will, free agency. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Wands, Two of Fire. A choice of two paths. Which path? A choice of action. The Six of Swords. This is a card of healing. The waters behind the boat were very choppy and turbulent and muddy, representing the conflict, the challenge, the issues. You're moving into a better place. The waters are more calm, peaceful, serene. It's transitional, meaning it's temporary. You're not quite to the other shore and on solid ground, but you're headed in the right direction. There's an opportunity, and the Lovers, again, there's an opportunity for healing here. Healing within the relationship itself, about the relationship itself, healing in another area of life that will also bring healing to a primary relationship or partnership. Should you choose to take it, because there's a choice here. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Judgment card yet, but let's take a look. The Magician. Clarify the Magician. The Magician says you can do this. You have what you need to do this. Even if you're afraid, even if you think it's risky, even if it feels uncomfortable. The Judgment card. Judgment. It's a call to action. And it's usually depicted as one of the archangels, blowing this horn. Are you going to answer the call? Again, the Wheel of Fortune is bringing this too. It all fits. You're at a crossroads, and it's a really significant crossroads. Even if the choice in front of you doesn't seem all that huge, the consequences and ramifications will be. Because judgment usually carries with it an air of finality, meaning that if you choose not to do the thing, whatever the new option is, then things will pretty much continue as they have, no changes, except that something could end, especially if it's something that needs healing. If you choose to answer the call to do something, to step out of your comfort zone, to take something in a new direction, it's going to change your life and bring victory, triumph, success. There's an opportunity to manifest, to have what you want, what you really want. Clarify the world. But you have to make a choice to do something that might scare you, or you might feel uncomfortable. Maybe you've been if it's about the relationship itself, maybe you were in another relationship or marriage before. You gave your heart, it didn't work out. Maybe you got hurt quite badly, and so you're afraid of doing it again, even though you're with someone you love and care about. You're afraid maybe to take it to another level, or get married, or take it to that next step. So you'd have to kind of take that chance. It's the same. You can apply the same energy to any other area of your life right now, Aquarius, that will have this effect on a primary relationship or partnership. There is an opportunity to do something that will bring healing. Spirit is saying, I'm providing it. I've gotcha. It's going to be okay. But you have to make the decision to move forward. Justice clarifies the world. This is about doing the right thing, the honorable, moral, ethical thing. There's an implication here that you know what it is that you need to do in order to have your heart's desire here. If it's keeping a relationship that's on the rocks or that has recently broken up, it feels like you know what to do in order to fix things or bring your part of the healing to this. But there's a fear here. There's a fear that's blocking you from that. Five of Coins. Clarify the Five of Coins. You feel it might leave you out in the cold, worse than you were before. You feel it might cost you financially and materially, or a combination of both things. But giving into those fears, is actually going to block you from the thing that you want the most, that you'll end up losing anyway. So clarifying the Five of Coins, that beggar card of insufficiency and lack, we have the Chariot and the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is conflict, internal conflict, external conflict, going around and around and around again with yourself, with maybe your partner, about the same things over and over and over again. The commitment, the establishment, marriage, or something to do with work or money. The Chariot, success, but success that comes from perseverance, determination, willpower. Your fear, Aquarius, is that by taking this chance, taking this leap of faith, you're afraid that it won't work, and then you'll be left heartbroken at the end, or broke at the end, or both, right? There's this kind of battle and conflict and war going on inside of you. But the thing is I feel if you don't do this thing, you're going to lose the thing you want the most anyway. Clarify the Nine of Cups, getting what you want, abundance, wish fulfillment. It's clarified by the Nine of Cups. You must really want the thing, whatever, the person, the relationship. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. That makes sense. The Four of Pentacles in the upright, this is the miser card. This is being careful, economical, not going overboard, maybe saving, maybe being stingy even, kind of withholding, protecting, guarding. You're afraid to lose, so you hold on to what you have. But in the reverse, it represents letting go. It's letting go to have everything that you want. Letting go means taking a risk, taking a chance, stepping off that cliff that you think is going to take you into this 1,000-mile abyss, and finding out that it was just a little drop. Seems pretty clear what Spirit wants you to do, but let's end, as always, with some advice and guidance from Spirit. The Magician again. You can do this. You can do this, Aquarius. You've got everything you need to do this. The Nine of Swords. Stop stressing and worrying over an unknown future that hasn't been even played out yet. That's what this card represents. Stress, anxiety, worry, fear, insomnia, sleepless nights. What if this happens? What if this doesn't happen? What if? Stop doing that. Temperance. Healing, balance. You've got this. Temperance is about staying in the middle to keep your balance, learning how to adapt and adjust. It's a card from Spirit saying, look, everything, nothing is perfect, but temperance is about keeping your center, staying grounded, meaning who you are, what you're about, what you want, you in this partnership too. Whatever comes in, we can manage it. We can shift this way, we can shift that way to kind of keep our balance. We'll get through it as long as we don't leave that center and go out and lose our balance, right? Kind of like being in the middle of a seesaw or teeter-totter. We all know as long as you stay in the middle, whatever happens, those outside arms, we can't control some of the things that come into our lives, but we can control how we deal with it. That's staying grounded, staying in the center. If we allow our fears or outside things that we can't control to pull us out of that center, it's like going on those outside arms of the teeter-totter, and that's when we fall and lose our balance. Temperance is about staying in the middle, staying grounded. Whatever comes in, you can adapt and adjust. The World again, it's time to level up. The Ten of Cups, happy home, marriage, childbirth. It's feeling like everything is finally connected and come together, especially where home and family is concerned. Again, whether it's about the relationship, Aquarius, or it's some other major decision that needs to be made in another area of life, but that one that's going to significantly impact the relationship, the home, and the family. There's a new opportunity here. It is Spirit-driven, and Spirit is pretty clearly suggesting that you take it. Okay. Aquarius, those are your messages for the first half of June. I hope you enjoyed them, found them useful, helpful, hopeful. If you did, if this resonates with you and you would like to take a deeper look, perhaps reach out for a personal reading or information about a personal reading if you like the reading style for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video. You'll see my email address there. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the June mid-month readings. Until then, stay well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.